Ozone. 3 years ago, when Take That first performed in public, there was an audience of 10. Over the next week, they'll perform to a total audience of over 80,000 people. Tonight is the first night of their UK tour, and we're better to start from the boys' hometown of Manchester. This is the Manchester GMX Centre, where tonight Take That will perform to the Brian Robson Scanner Appeal. Earlier today, the boys got to meet their hero on his home ground, Old Trafford. Now, every seat's been sold, but the Ozone's bought the ticket that money cannot buy. This will give us the chance to take you exclusively behind the scenes of the first leg of the Take That UK tour.
I know this feeling won't go. Makes you want to be free in a world where we fly, fly, fly.
The boys are set to be on the road for the next 7 days as they go from Manchester to Glasgow, then Birmingham to London. And everywhere the band goes, the entire stage set goes too. It takes over 10 hours just to set the stage, so this time have the boys bitten off more than they can chew.
I think we've been very ambitious in the show we've put together this time. It's a long show, it's 1 hour 40, and it's been a long task really. I think we've been working on it about 6 months now.
Yeah.
It's come to life in the last 3 weeks, to be honest.
See, at the beginning we did actually say we weren't going to like do a different show. It was going to be the same one as one we did last year, but we've had a chance to change a few things and put a few surprises in, which is good really to keep people going.
Well, it's actually taken the most of July to put the show together. We started virtually the 1st of July for 2 weeks rehearsals, and then the musicians came down and we put that together for a week. We were a week with the band. And then the last 3 days, 4 days we've been here sort of doing very long sessions, but they've been great. They've done 3 shows a day to get it right, and they just can't wait to get on that stage now. The other thing is when he starts playing piano, don't amble around. Go straight away to here, there, and then start taking on the point that you did, because what I'm getting is people going, like that, and it looks, you know.
Now, Gary, you're dancing. Now, come on, it's obviously come a long way.
Do you think so?
I think you've done. I think Jason and Howard have done a good job.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I do.
Thanks, boys.
Every now and again,
Michael Jackson me.
Every now and again when I look at every now and again when I'm on the stage and I look over and I see my partner in crime, my old Gaza, I get really proud inside because I see how much has come on and that.
With the singing and dancing rehearsed, all that's left to sort out are the costume changes. This is the change into the Motown medley part of the show. Have you still got things that you want to iron out?
Yeah. We've just got to practice. I think the thing we're having problems with at the minute, because we haven't done them as much as like the singing and the dancing, is the changes. Right. They aren't as natural as what the other stuff is.
That was the first time we've done that, and the first time we've done the actual change, and it was pretty sad because like I've got everything. My shirt's too big, my jacket's too small, my trousers are not bad, but my belt's like sad. And my boots are throbbing. I can go home really. This is what rehearsals are for, though, to get these things wrong, so we can put them right.
Everything feels too small. I feel uncomfortable. And I don't think the Temptations wore feeler trainers as well. And that's like this.
That was a bit of a disaster, to be honest.
Disaster.
I think we need to work that one.
Seriously, after the show tonight, we should practice just the change a few times. really strange because if something goes wrong in rehearsal, you get really angry with each other. You know, what are you doing that for? But if it like happens in the show, then you just laugh about it. It's really strange.
Well, to get romantic, we need some romantic scenery.
That shouldn't have gone down then. It took it half an hour to put it up, but it's fell down.
We're having a laugh. Such a laugh, isn't it? Oh, I do love it here today. You've got to laugh. Well, has anything ever gone wrong? That's something I wanted to ask.
Oh, yeah, all the time.
And in the last dress rehearsal, my pants were falling down in the ballad section and I couldn't fasten them up, so I had to go to the side and have them fastened up. So.
Exactly, and you ended up with his microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The problem we're having as well at the minute, we've got earpieces now, because we've decided to lose the monitors off the front and try and do it off earpieces.
Yeah.
But the ones we've been using over the last few days are actually ones fitted to our ears, and my ears have stretched. This is smart. And Robert can show you the finished thing.
And here's one I prepared earlier. There you go, ear mould wax. If you want a fact file on ear mould wax, write in to the Ozone BBC television and a fact file addressed Robbie's earwax.
Are you nervous?
I think we're all feeling pretty shattered. I don't know about nervous yet.
I think it'll probably happen over the next couple of hours. Nerves will start setting in.
Yeah.
I can sort of feel it a little bit.
I actually felt nervous under the stage before the dress rehearsal.
How are you feeling now?
Oh, I'm stressed, man. That's why I've not said that much. I've come off stage and there was like, you know, between me and you.
Yeah, between me and you, go on.
I don't know the show yet.
You don't know the show
So
yet?
there's that, no, don't tell me.
Sorry, it's minor
There's
detail.
so many things going through my mind now you wouldn't believe. What do you do that, take that, take that, then a party. And there's so many things, my head's all in the blitz.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to have to separate it from my mind for this interview.
Okay.
So it's all a bit strange.
This is where we're going to be every night before we start. We're waiting up here.
We're going to wait with you now. You're going to hear the music going on a minute. And we know as soon as that music goes on, we've got 4 explosions before we've got to go on. And there's big flames and fireworks and catherine wheels and rockets and everything. Probably a bonfire at the end when they say how bad we are. Anyway. Is that in proper? Oh no, the lights have gone off. This is it. This is it. Oh my God, Brian, how are you?
Yeah, I was pretending then for the camera, but then all of a sudden it went, woo, in the back of the hair went, whoa.
You can see the film on the curtain here at the back. The noise backstage, it's quite a terrifying noise. Yeah. The actual volume of it, you know, the sheer volume of it is quite frightening.
What's your favourite bit of the actual whole 1 hour, 40-minute set? What do you enjoy the most?
I like
the surprise bit.
No, I like. Apart from the surprise bit, I like Why Can't I Wake Up With You?
I like Pray, mate.
Pray.